welcome back to Witticism Worldwide. I'm your beloved one and only host, Ann Desert, and we're back with another news-packed half hour where nothing ever could possibly go wrong.
And nothing ever will, Ann, my best friend of 40 years to this day. I'm Randall Lost, and as we all know here at Wit, disastrous events are merely a work of fiction, and nothing bad has ever happened on set that could have possibly led to, oh, I don't know, the loss of multiple crew members.
Right on, bestie. Man, it's so good to be back on set after so long. Everything smells just like how it used to.
Like dirt and electrical smoke. That's just what I was thinking.
Oh, Randall, you always had a great sense of smell. I remember like it was yesterday. We were starving in that old cave when you sniffed out a bear and made us run for the hills. It was dead, but I won't forget it. You saved our lives.
I wasn't as keen as I am now. You know, after so many years of sniffing out food to survive, I think I've finally mastered the art.
That and crafting spears to catch fish.
Oh, true. That's enough now, though. It's time for news. Oh boy, I wonder what's on the menu for today.
An entomologist by the name of Derek Hennon discovered a new species of millipede over the weekend, which naturally gave him full reign over what to call the new species. When tasked with such a fateful decision, the 32-year-old man gave the creature the name Nannerina swifti, or swift-twisted claw millipede, after his favorite music artist, Taylor Swift. The honor was given due to his extreme fondness for the artist, even going as far to say Swift changed his own life. I personally would have named it after Robert Pattinson for his work in Twilight, but to each their own. Rock on, little bug expert.
Experts have been trying to weigh in on the decision of whether or not you should wear sunscreen inside. Yes, inside. Why, you ask? Well, you'll be surprised to find out that it's because experts from both sides of the spectrum, meaning anti-lights and pro-lights, have been funded by corporate interests. It's well known by every American that the doctors who study the effects of sunscreen have been controlled by the lamp industrial complex. In order to maximize profits and avoid any controversies, lamp companies like Bright Boy Business and Shiny Brain Company have been paying scientists to help with their corporate goals. Well, both anti-light and pro-indoor sunscreen scientists also have taken bribes of sunscreen companies like White Powder and Cream King Inc. Only time will tell which industry will have more money.
A Clark County, Nevada school candidate thinks being gay is unconstitutional. The homophobic man named Whitey Straight Man was inspired to run for Clark County when he found out that his two ex-girlfriends became a couple. According to critics and people who are decent human beings, Whitey Straight Man just could not accept that he is a missable short man that has fungus growing out of his back. He promised his few followers that he would bring American values back into the classroom while holding what seemed to be a straight flag. We asked his exes what they think about this nomination. One of them said, "He can be mad, but I'm not concerned about him winning. His back fungus will probably take over his mind. Now get that camera out of my face before I put dirt in your eye."
This week, an amputated Muslim man was accused of stone pelting. According to reports, the man in question, nicknamed Armless Andy, is a telekinetic. Understandably, many are accusing him of using his powers to participate in stone pelting. We talked to Armless Andy about this theory, and he said, "I don't use my powers to harm people. Sure, I do occasionally try to levitate different sizes of stones, but I see this as just an attack on telekinetics. We have been stigmatized for making people fly and causing some destruction with our experiments." After listening to Armless Andy, we here at Witticism Worldwide side with him in his crusade against an oppressive system that won't let telekinetics do experimental nonsense.
A Florida sheriff known for tracking down meth labs was caught dumbfounded when his own daughter was arrested on meth trafficking charges. "I was shocked at what my daughter was doing," the Florida sheriff claimed. "I still can't believe it. I was expecting more from her. I thought she would take over my position of making crack and eliminating our main competitor, the meth business. That is why I became sheriff, so I could wipe out any competition. I have a family to feed here," he continued, with a disappointed look on his face. "I guess I have to give my family business to my son Adderall. He has extra toes with a face on it. I don't want to talk about it."
In a search to finally find his biological father, a local man over the weekend finally reached the jackpot, but was sorely disappointed when he realized that the father he finally found the identity of turned out to be his greatest enemy, his own neighbor. In an unfortunate turn of events, the man had to find out that his own father was the one blowing leaves onto his porch, sending his nephews to Ivy League schools, and holding backyard barbecues every single weekend, and he wanted nothing to do with his next-door son.
Damn.
You know, daddy issues come up a lot in this show, but wow, that's a whole other level. Do you think his dad knew?
I don't know, Rand. You know I haven't had any contact with humans outside of ourselves for the past 40 years.
Ah, drats. Right, Ann. We might be good hunters, but our conversation skills really fall short. I'm always misinterpreting what people mean nowadays, and oh, would you look at that, at the time. Our crew is giving me some like weird signal right now that they, I think that's like scared? Well, there's only one thing that could mean. It's time to go to Nolan with the weather.
Oh, I guess he's running behind. Maybe we cut to the wrong area now?
Oh, the crew's giving me some more looks, presumably positive. They're doing like hand signs, like a slashing across the throat.
Like we need to cut the bit?
Like we need to kill ourselves? That's so fucked up, guys. We just got back today.
Oh yeah, hold the phone. We've been the anchors for 40 years and we reliably, for the better part of the 70s, killed at this.
But not literally, like you sick bastards want. Oh, they're writing something? Nolan just left. Nolan quit.
Nolan's not doing the weather, but he's been here longer than any of us. How are we going to do weather now?
I mean, I don't know, he wasn't that good before, right? I mean, unless he got better at telling the weather in like the 40 years that we were like gone and in the woods.
Oh, that's a no. That's like
sounding.
a reason.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. Even I'm clocking even that's like a negative energy on that one. So see, maybe we just let this one go. Someone else could do weather. Maybe people just read the weather on whatever future tech they have these days, and weathermen are irrelevant now. Either way, I'm sure the show will be fine without Nolan, and the rest of the crew seems more than ready to do their own thing and keep the show going however they see fit, you know?
I agree. On to better things, I guess. We'll be right back.
Last time on Animation Nation, the degenerates had braved the trials brought on by the plague and made it through another semester. However, there was no time for celebration. While they may have made it past the plague, several of their members were lost to the graduation effect, including one of their leaders. While some did find a way to come back for a time, many were lost to an uncertain future. So now, the degenerates face a new challenge. Will they be able to regain the membership they once had? Can they survive such a heavy blow to their leadership? I have no clue, but if they've made it this far, anything is possible. Animation Nation has somehow continued to bring you the pinnacle of animation-based content, with news, series reviews, top 10s, game shows, and more. No matter the challenge set before them, Animation Nation will always find a way to bring you the entertainment you deserve.
And we're back. Unlike a few old commercials to get you through the middle of the show, eh?
Exactly, Randall, and I've got some good news for our viewers because we're back just in time for sports.
Sports, is that some sort of news segment, or?
Oh, Randall, you silly goose. Sports is a hit. We're from the old days, back when they didn't play those kinds of games, remember?
Oh, yeah, so sports is like when they'd like throw boulders for fun?
Kind of.
Hey guys, it's me, Joey Christman. You guys ready to talk about sports?
Yay!
Okay, everybody calm down. I know how excited you are. I'm excited too, but we all know what happens if we get too excited.
Yeah.
But good. Now, one thing you need to know about sports is that.
Oh, is that someone from the booth?
Is that
guys, can we fix that?
Is that
What just happened?
Is everything okay up there? Why are the lights off? Are we still recording?
Oh, what? I can't possibly do sports like this. What a disaster.
I know. Okay, Joey. Let's all just like you said. Let's stay calm. It's just a power outage. There's no reason to freak out.
Yeah, we just gotta wait for the lights to come back on, and everything will be fine, and we can get right back into sports.
Yeah. It's not coming back on, is it?
Oh God, we have to get the show done. Who's gonna tell the news if we don't?
Maybe we just need to go looking for the cause of the outage. I mean, it could be anything huge. Probably just a storm or something.
You're right. Let's try to find the breaker and see what we can do. Everyone split up.
Okay, if I remember correctly, I think the breaker was in some kind of like storage closet 40 years ago.
And knowing the studio, it probably still is.
Totally. See, this is why we're friends. They can't move a breaker.
True.
Man, this fucking sucks. This is like when my grandma took me to the museum.
I found it! I found the door! Oh, sorry, Andrew. This darkness is getting really annoying. How are we supposed to get out of here if I can't even see right?
I don't know. I kind of like it in here. What the? Ah! Who are you? I'll f***ing kill you. I know karate.
Hulk, calm down. It's me, Joey.
I don't even know any Joeys.
Yes, you do. It's me, Joey from sports.
Sports. Oh, Joe. Oh my God, you're a sports guy.
You don't even know my name.
Name Shmeem. I'm a visual learner. I don't know anybody's name. I just make up my own.
Hey, Zero. Okay, look. We gotta find the breaker to turn the power back on. Do you know where that is?
Well, no, but my friend Matt loves chewing on electrical wires, so maybe you can ask him.
Who the hell is Matt?
Nick!
Jesus.
Hey guys, what's up?
Nick, is that wires?
Nick, no, spit that out.
Come on, just have a little snag.
The entire studio's power's out because of you. Are you sure?
Like, I thought I chose the right one.
Okay, come on,
No,
hey! I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna fix it, okay? If I just... Okay, yeah, that seems like an issue. If I just... Okay.
Oh,
All right, yeah.
oh, wow. Nice job, Randall.
Yeah, now we can go tell the crew.
Okay.
No, that wasn't too hard.
No, and we've actually got a lot of time to spare, so without further ado, let's get right back into this. Seriously?
What the? Again? What happened? Randall? First the lights go off again and then I lose my best friend of 40 years? I've never been in a room without him. What am I gonna do? Randall! Randall! Ugh, I gotta go find Joey.
So, like, would you ever get a concealed carry license? What's that have to do with Cold Penguin? What do you mean, does that have to do anything with Cold Penguin? Oh, hey, Chloe, was it?
And?
Sorry, you just look like a Chloe.
Do you guys know where Joey went?
Joey. Yeah, I think he left a couple minutes ago.
Where'd he go?
Where did he go?
Jesus, man, we lost the power and then we lost Jesse.
Joey?
Joey!
Come on, let's go find him. Where is everyone?
I don't know, the lights turned off again and everyone disappeared. Except for Nick and Carson.
Yeah, we've just been hanging out. Did you know Noah had a job as a traveling clown before coming here?
What? No, that's not true.
It is. That's why I'm so expressive.
Whatever, so you guys don't have any idea where everybody went?
Nope.
But Jeannie and Andrew were with you guys.
Yeah, but now they aren't.
Okay, so half the crew is gone and the power's out.
Such a messed up game of hide and seek.
If we can find the breaker, we can turn the lights on and then we can try to find everyone.
Did you say breaker?
Yeah.
Yeah, the breaker's right there. Only dummies don't know that. This baby right here powers the whole studio and that one really creepy phone booth, you know.
So that's out too?
Yeah, but the power's all yours, baby. Go get him.
Right. What is this?
Looks like a piece of paper.
Nice deduction skills, Nick.
Thanks, bud. What's it say?
All will face the wrath of the Davis curse. No soul can stay in this building for more than 4 years.
What happens to them?
After the 4-year mark, any crewmate will be permanently transported outside of the building and forever wiped of their memories to keep the legacy of the building as much of a secret as it always has been.
What?
Why does it have to be a secret?
I don't know. It doesn't say.
Oh, well, this just stinks. So you're telling me Jeannie, Andrew, Nolan, and Joey, and everybody else won't even remember us?
I guess so.
And we just have to do this, like, on our own until it's our turn?
I don't know. I don't know if I can do this.
Yeah, I don't know if we can do this alone. I mean, what about weather and sports?
This has got to be a joke. Come on, I mean, there's no such thing as a Davis curse.
I don't know. It seems pretty legit. I mean, last year we lost a bunch of people too.
Yeah, I remember that.
It's just us now.
Yeah.
Well, the power may be back on, but that's all the time we have. I'd like to give a special thanks to my crewmates who are working hard behind the camera to bring you the news every other week. Thank you, everyone. And thank you, Witticism Worldwide. Say...
Hey, what's up?
What the... Randall?
Yeah, what's up?
I thought you disappeared. The curse?
What? Oh no, I was just at Sheets. Me and everybody thought like power outage would be a good time, you know?
What?
Yeah, I invited. Oh, did I not ask you?
No,
Oh, fuck, shit. I'm sorry. Well, I didn't. We just got back from the woods. I wouldn't leave you hanging like that. I'm gonna be here for a little while longer. It's okay.
I know, Randall. Thanks for sticking with me all these years. It's good to be back.
It's good to be back. Thanks for sticking with us. 3, 2, 1.
You stay right here, Indiana.
Cute. Cute, I love you. And they did stay. Until they didn't, but that was okay. We had only been going to the school for 4 years, but after that filming, the Davis basement felt a whole lot smaller than when we first walked in. As time went on, we did less and less goofy shit in basements, until eventually the squad became just parts of thumbnails on the internet. It happens sometimes. Crew members come in and out of our TV studio like busboys at diners. Last I heard, JJ legally changed his name to Johnny Skeptical and was traveling the country trying to expose government secrets through very conspicuous public interviews with varying success. Noah Bigley went on to star in a departure of his original character, the Wiggler, on Broadway. It's no Hamilton, but it's definitely better than Cats. He did it for his family, who loved the Wiggler, just like the rest of us. Nick Storch. Actually, I don't really know what he's been up to, but he always seemed really chill. I might reach out to him soon. Carson Zadroga spent the remainder of his school hustling like no other, learning every inch of the studio. It paid off. Now, he knows every inch of the Warner Brothers lot, and is a little more tired having to run out in sunny California. Nick McEwen would briefly become another producer for Witticism once Nolan graduated. However, his time was cut short when it was discovered Nick was embezzling IUP funds for the Arby's franchise he'd purchased as a money laundering front. Last I heard, he spent some serious time in jail and now does odd jobs around Indiana. Chloe Bizard finally came out of their shell and showed the world exactly what they could accomplish. I can't even begin to list off all the amazing ideas, projects, and fields they've had a say in, but I promise you, if they touched it, then it kicked major ass. Joey Crispin never did get to talk about sports, which led to him finally pursuing his dream of becoming a part of the NFL. He became the Steelers mascot, Steely McBeam, where he is still not allowed to talk about sports, or anything. Jeannie Bachman went on to write about the time spent in the studio, our friendship, and the memories they cherished the most. It didn't sell well, because white men decided it had too much exposition. They do frequently publish for the Nerve Cowboy magazine for about $2 a piece. Andrew Backfish graduated college and decided not to teach, instead studying Russian history, and became the leading expert after discovering that Chernobyl didn't melt down. Russia just kind of did that. Last week, he entered a McDonald's. Just ahead of him, 2 men got into an argument. One of them pulled a knife. Andrew, who had narrowly avoided being stabbed in a McDonald's himself, tried to break it up. He was stabbed in the throat. He died almost instantly.
Dad, can we go now?
You ready?
Yeah, we've been ready for an hour.
Okay, I'll be right there.
He said that a half hour ago.
Yeah, he's usually like this when he's writing about witticism.
When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. Oh, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me.
The weather was a metaphor for the show.
Oh, Nick, just you wait.
We're not gonna be okay. Yeah, let's go grab an XLR cable and a microphone. Get over here, Joseph. Come on, get over here, Joseph. Come on, get on the camera. You know what?
It's good to be back.
I won't cry.
Good to be back.
I won't cry. No,
Thanks,
Good
guys.
to be back.
Just as long as you stand.
We want to just do it one more time.
Yeah, probably one more time. Cream for the skin, for the sun, from the sun.
It's the three-step process. That's their whole marketing. That's their whole marketing.
Now get that camera out of my face before I put dirt in your eye.
Stand now.
Stand by.
Okay. Don't look at me like Jesus.
Yeah, telepathy is like you can speak to people. Telekinesis.
Fucking nerd.
I wanted to power through it, but I was like, that's just not the word.
Nick,
Yeah.
you can probably exit out of the full screen program and just edit it so it says telekinetic. Are you sure? Because that's like 3 times and then you also have to put a word in somewhere.
Don't do that. I got this.
I'm just trying to make it fucking easier for us. Okay.
Stand by me. Stand by me.
Yeah. And we're back. Nothing like a few old commercials to get you through the middle of the show, eh? Em?
Sorry.
I'm so sorry. I fucked it up.
I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry.
Restart that one because Chloe's arm was in the shot for like a second.
No, I won't.
Oh shit, you got me.